Whoever it is, tell them it'll have to wait.
It's me, Barbara. Not Ruby.
What are you doing here?
Nice to see you too, Matt.
Look, Barbara, I am not in the best of moods, all right?
Well, maybe I can cheer you up. I've got a proposition for you.
Wait a minute. Are you going to tell me what's going on, or are you not?
Do you know, did Father get an invitation for the charity thing that Cliff and Pilar are throwing tonight?
Well, yeah, I'm sure he must have. Your father's very popular with charities.
Oh, Myra, go and find out, okay? Do me a favor, find out.
Well, I don't imagine he's going to attend. I mean, with things the way they are between you and Cliff.
Well, I'm going to go, even if he doesn't.
Warner, I have to talk to you. I'm sorry. Am I intruding?
It's all right. As long as you're here, I'd like you to meet Pilar Casals. Pilar, this is Palmer Cortland, Nina's father.
Well, how do you do? I've looked forward to meeting you.
Why, thank you. I'm pleased to meet you.
Cliff, when you have a chance, I think we should talk.
Oh, I was about to leave.
Oh, don't let me hurry you off.
Oh, I wouldn't. I have a few errands to run.
Look, don't forget that little stop we talked about.
It's top on my list. Goodbye, Mr. Cortland. I'll see you later.
Very attractive.
Yeah, I think so. I met Pilar in South America.
So I gathered.
Pilar saved my life.
That would bring two people closer.
Well, you wanted to talk about something, huh?
Cliff, I know you and I haven't had the best relationship, but I seriously hope that you and Nina can work things out.
Look, Palmer...
I know it's hard for you to believe, but I mean it. The two of you belong together.
Well, that's funny. You never thought that before.
Well, I have been known to be wrong.
Is that all?
Hasn't Nina been to see you?
Look, Mrs. Cortland, I'm really kind of busy. If you'll excuse me.
Cliff, you know where Joe Martin is?
Have you checked his office?
Yes, we were there. He wasn't, but his secretary thought he might be with you.
Let me think. I just, is this anything I can help you with?
Oh, we need some advice. Nick wants me to talk to Erica.
Well, you don't need permission for that.
Well, he wants me to talk to her about a particularly difficult time in her life. I'd like to check it out with Joe, make sure she's feeling up to it. It could be upsetting.
You should have seen me, Erica. Usually I can't find anything that I like. Today, everything I saw I loved. And everything I tried on fit. I could hardly make up my mind. I wanted to get something really special for tonight, for the benefit.
It's great. I love it.
Do you? It's different from anything I've ever worn before. I guess I want to change my image, develop a stronger sense of style. Must come from having such a trend-setting sister. Erica, I wish I were more like you. You always are so put together. I just don't have the knack.
You know, you're setting an impossible goal for yourself if you want to imitate me.
Oh, but
Why don't you just be yourself? Then you'd be a lot better off.
You know, Mother, I'm not sure this is a good idea.
Natalie, all you're doing is meeting with the man.
Well, I don't understand why he's so interested in helping me. I just don't get it.
Honey, did it ever occur to you that maybe he likes you?
I hardly know the man.
Be with you in a second.
Jackson Montgomery is a successful lawyer and businessman. Now, why on earth would he be interested in helping me sell old jewelry? I'm afraid there is more to it than that.
Well, you're darn tootin', Natalie. You are an attractive woman, though nobody would realize it in that dreary outfit. You need a little color.
Mother, there's nothing wrong with what I am wearing.
Well, would it hurt you to put on a little lipstick or some eyeshadow for crying out loud, or one of those scarves you drape over your shoulder? That would help.
I think I look fine.
Fine is not good enough, not these days. There's a serious man shortage, in case you hadn't noticed.
What can I get you two ladies?
Dry sherry for me, Natalie.
The same.
All right.
Thank you.
Baby, you were blessed with good looks. Use them.
Mother, for the last time, I do not want Jackson Montgomery to be attracted to me. I am not about to get involved with him or with any man. Now, will you please drop the subject?
Well, look who's here, Jeremy.
Well, hello, Wilma, Natalie. Glad to see you were able to get your daughter out of the house.
Well, it wasn't easy, let me tell you.
Natalie, how you feeling?
Excuse me.
Yes?
If Hunt's came out with a new spaghetti sauce, would you give it a try?
If Hans made it, sure. Sure.
What if it came in a can?
Hans has always canned the best tomatoes. Why not spaghetti sauce? But what about the spices, seasonings?
Taste it. New Hunt spaghetti sauce beat the leading national sauce 2-1.
It is better.
Great taste and value.
It had to be Hunt's.
Try new Hunt spaghetti sauce. It had to be.
Erica, I'm not trying to be you. It's just that I thought that It's just that I've never had anyone I could share things with, you know, and be close to and look up to. I can't tell you how much that means to me. I'd like us to be really good friends.
I do, too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I snapped at you. I really am. It's just that I'm lying here. I'm totally depressed. And I just keep thinking about the past.
Well, maybe you should think about the future. How happy you'll be when you marry Travis and you have your baby. Erica, you have so much to look forward to. Soon you'll have your own family.
Listen, tell me something. When you were a little girl, how was it like to be with my father?
Oh, we were happy most of the time. Why?
I'm just curious, that's all. I mean, because as much as I loved him, family was never what he put first. Work was the most important thing.
Yeah. Our father traveled a lot. But when he was home, even if he had an important business meeting, he'd always stop in my room on his way to bed. And if I was awake or it wasn't too late, sometimes he'd read to me. That was our private time together, and I really looked forward to it. He used to call me his princess.
Oh. It's amazing. I'm just so suddenly tired. I'm sorry. I can't keep my eyes open.
Oh. Erica, I'll come back some other time. Listen, thank you for helping me decide about the dress.
Okay.
Hi, Slipper. You look well.
Thank you. I'm afraid I've tired Erica out. I'm just on my way out. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right, what happened?
Nothing.
Silver said something to upset you. That's obvious. What was it?
I'm fine, thanks.
2 dry sherries.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes, thank you.
There you go.
Certainly took him long enough. Listen, I have got to get to Lacey's before they close so I can return this. Jeremy, why don't you take my sherry and keep Natalie company?
You sure?
Oh, you'd be doing me a favor. Now, you two have a good time. I'll see you later, honey.
Bye, Mother.
Bye-bye. You know, I think it's the first time I see Wilma willingly giving up a glass of sherry.
Well, you're right. It's not very subtle, is she?
Well, she cares about you. To your happiness, I think.
To yours. Jeremy.
Yes?
I would like to apologize to you. You took Timothy and me sledding the other day, and I did make the entire afternoon an ordeal.
I understand.
How can you? I have trouble understanding my behavior myself.
Natalie, I'm just glad that you've decided to stop cutting yourself off from the rest of the world. You've got to go out more, see people.
Oh, I'm trying.
Good. You're not shopping this afternoon with Wilma?
No, actually, I'm meeting someone. Someone, who's helping me with a financial transaction. What about you? You come here often?
No, not really. No, a customer of mine is staying here, and I dropped off a painting he bought earlier on. I just saw you, and I say, come to say hello, that's all.
I'm glad you did.
Sure.
Hello, Natalie. I hope I haven't kept you waiting.
Oh, no, actually, I was early. Do you know Jackson Montgomery?
No, I don't believe I had the pleasure.
Jackson, this is Jeremy Hunter.
You're the painter.
That's right.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you, too.
Well, that's all that I can come up with, Barbara. I hope it helps.
That is more than enough to go on.
If I think of anything else, I'll let you know.
Thank you so much. It has been fascinating, really. I know you're a busy man.
I'm not that busy. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
What's that?
The proposition. You offered me a proposition.
Oh, yes. I'm sure you've heard about Pilar's big do.
Yeah?
Well, I think it might be fun, and I know it's for a good cause. I was hoping I could convince you to take me tonight. What do you say?
Tonight, huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, if you'd rather not, I'd understand.
Take you up at 7:30?
That's fine. Great.
The Valley Inn?
You got it.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Goodness, I don't know where you get all this energy. but I think maybe it'd be a good idea if you stayed here tonight and sort of unwound.
I feel fine. I really do. Do I look tired?
No, you do not. But I know you have been on an emotional roller coaster, and I know you've made a difficult decision. I know you don't want to talk about it.
I have. And you're right. I want everyone to leave me alone.
Well, we can't, honey, because we love you, and we worry about you. And I worry about Cliff. I worry about Matt.
I just wanted to do the right thing, Myra. I didn't like hurting him.
I know that. Sometimes doing the right thing is just what's going to hurt somebody most.
You know, when I think of all the lonely people in the world, and I have two of the most wonderful men in love with me, and I was making them both miserable.
Well, stop. You've been put into an almost impossible situation, and you've done your best. I'm proud of you. And if I can help you, that's what I want to do.
Helps just talking to you.
Oh, Lord, I want to see you happy.
I hope I still can be happy.
You know you can. It's just you've got to be patient. You've got to not give up. You'll work things out with Cliff in time.
Guarantee that?
You will find your own way.
I'm going to try my darndest, that's for sure.
Every friendly get-together has moments.
You're not going to tell me what you two were just talking about?
It was nothing that you would find interesting.
Try me.
Well, we were talking about growing up. We were talking about my father. He was apparently a very warm, very paternal man to my sister.
But that's not the way that you remember him.
Well, he left my mother and me.
And you missed him.
Yes, terribly.
I'm sorry. I know how tough it must have been to grow up without a father.
Well, it was. My mother tried very hard. You know, she tried very hard. You know that my mother and I don't really see eye to eye on very many things. So she tried to be both mother and father to me, and that was impossible, of course.
It's tough for me to imagine what it would be like growing up without my father. He was such a strong influence on me. Maybe too strong. He was everything to me. He was my biggest supporter, my harshest critic. He gave a lot, but he demanded a lot, too.
Sounds wonderful to me.
Well, too much attention might be just as bad as too little. That may be hard for you to believe, but it's true. I'm sure that your father loved you very, very much. But he might not have been able to show you, to let you know.
Yes, well... Listen, you know, I got over this a long time ago. And then when he died, of course, I had to face the fact that there wouldn't be a second chance.
You and I, we're going to be perfect parents.
Oh. Are you up to having a visitor?
If it's you, I am.
Well, I have someone else with me.
Hi, Princess. Hello.
Oh, Nick. They ought to give you a room here.
Oh, no, that's not a bad idea.
You know, Erica is actually feeling a little bit tired right around now.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I really am.
Well, sweetheart, you've had so many visitors today already.
I won't stay long.
Why don't we give him a couple of minutes? Besides, I would like to talk to you if you got a second.
Oh, sure. Good. I won't be long. I'll be back. Don't tire her out. I mean it.
I won't. So, how you doing? I mean, really.
How about that one, huh?
Oh, it's pretty. But I'm not sure. It's awfully busy.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I think I made a mistake there. Anyway, we'll find something. Now, if I can't find something to do you justice, I think I'd better get out of this business.
You know, maybe I'm not meant to have a new dress.
Now, why'd you say that?
Well, I think about my people and how much they're suffering, and really that's why I'm here, to raise money for them. I don't really feel right spending it on myself.
Yes. Look, I understand, honey. But, you know, sometimes you have got to spend money when you want to make money. Oh, and that reminds me, I've got a dress here that might just work.
Truthfully, I feel much more comfortable in fatigues.
Fatigues? Luke, darling, try this one on.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's
Okay.
beautiful.
You know, it'll help you to make a really good impression with those fundraising people. And I hate to say it, but sometimes people judge you not by what you say and by what you do, but by the way you look. And I think that dress is just gonna do it.
I really do appreciate your help. I hate shopping, but you've made this very pleasant.
Well, it's my job.
And you're very good at it. Would you mind helping me with the zipper, please?
What? Yes. Oh, my, I think we've got a winner here. Go on, look and see. What do you think?
Oh, I think you are quite a saleswoman.
Thank you. Now, listen, I don't want you to buy anything you don't like, but I think you look gorgeous in it.
Thank you.
It feels like a dream.
It looks like a dream.
Oh, Cliff.
Honestly, you look fabulous.
Oh, nothing is right.
Come here. Come here.
Our guests are going to wonder where we are.
Oh, I just want some time alone with my beautiful bride.
I'm Mrs. Clifford Warner again.
Yeah, this time it's forever.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Have I told you yet how absolutely beautiful you are this evening?
You can tell me again.
You're the most gorgeous bride I've ever seen in my life.
Are you always going to make me feel this good?
Sure hope so. I sure hope so.
Cliff,
What?
I've got to ask you something, and you have to say yes.
Ask away. I gotta tell you, you got great timing. In this dress, I couldn't refuse you anything.
That's it. That's perfect. Yes.
Of the many new...
Nina! What are you doing with that wedding dress?
Nothing.
Don't give me that nothing business. I know that look.
What look?
That, I know something that you don't look. Oh, come on now. You're my daughter. You think I don't know when you got some scheme up your sleeve?
Well, if you're so clever, Father, why don't you tell me what it is?
Myra said you wanted to go to the benefit tonight.
So?
You gonna wear that dress?
So what?
So? It's Cliff, isn't it, You've decided he's the one you want.
Well, he is my first love. And we do have a son who needs us, and we belong together.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Oh, don't start celebrating yet. So far, I haven't been able to get through to him, but as soon as he sees me in this dress, I'll have him right where I want him.
That's the spirit. Now, when you talk like that, I know you're a Cortland.
So you approve?
Bet I do. Approve. Be my honor to escort you.
Oh, Father, I was hoping that you would say that. I'm going to win him back. I know.
I really like the dress.
I'm so glad.
Yes, and I am so glad. I have to tell you, this young lady is a very difficult customer. She says she's more comfortable in fatigues.
Well, I gotta tell you, she looks pretty incredible in fatigues, too.
Oh. Well, I could save a lot of money if I wore them tonight.
I just don't think it'd play at the country club.
No, you've got a point.
Okay, now, what is the verdict?
Well, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You love the dress.
I do. It's beautiful,
But what?
but it is too expensive.
Well, it is less than the other ones you tried on, you know.
Wrap it up. We'll take it.
I do like a decisive man.
What can I say?
You don't have to say anything. I'm happy to do something for you. After everything you've done for me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cliff, about what happened earlier in your...
About what happened earlier, I think it was totally natural, and I don't think we need to make anything more of it than that.
This is a good deal more than I'd expected.
I have a good broker.
Apparently.
And the pieces were exquisite.
Yes, Palmer can be very generous.
What are you going to do with the money, Natalie? You have any ideas?
No, not really.
Well, like I told you, I'd be happy to help you if you're interested.
May I ask you a question?
Sure, ask away.
Why are you interested in helping me?
In other words, what's in it for me?
You've told me yourself you have many irons in the fire, so why would you waste time with me?
Maybe because I like you. Maybe because I think you've been through a rough time. And maybe because I'm not really all that busy. I suppose you know that I'm taking most of the heat for my brother's resignation.
Yes. Were you responsible?
In a way. I find that there's a lot of doors closed to me now. People aren't quite ready to trust me now.
Well, I certainly know what that feels like.
But I don't want to dwell on the past. Can't do anything about it. So, I'm going to go on with my life. And I do think that I can put your money into something that will give you a very nice return. But I would expect a commission. Much as I like you, I'm not going to work for free. Well, you don't have to give me your answer right now. Why don't you think about it and let me know?
I don't need to think about it. If you're interested, so am I.
I never put on anything I can't take off quickly. Thank you.
Right after the Super Bowl, a special preview.
We have a deal, then?
Indeed we do.
All right.
I'd count your fingers if I were you.
Excuse me?
Barbara Montgomery, how do you do? Shaking hands with this fellow has been known to be dangerous, my dear.
Barbara, shouldn't you be out trying to find the cover story for Tempo?
Oh,
the one you still don't have?
Sweet of you to be concerned, darling Jack. Actually, it's been taken care of already, you see.
Well, I can't wait to read it. Don't let us keep you.
Oh, I live here. Oh, did you forget?
I really have to get going.
Yes, I understand. I'll be in touch.
I look forward to it. And thank you for what you did.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Take care, Natalie.
I will. Barbara?
Natalie? Oh, I feel sorry for that poor woman. She doesn't know what she's letting herself in for, does she?
When did you become such a sore loser, Barbara?
When you started using my back as a bullseye, Jackson.
That's not the way it was, and you know it.
No.
Come on, sit down. I'll buy you a drink.
Oh, no. I'll have to pass. I have to get ready now. I'm going to the country club tonight.
Ah, the benefit.
You going?
Well, I don't know. It might be fun to watch you follow Adam Chandler around all night. Maybe I will.
For your information, darling, I'm going with a very attractive man.
So you managed to reach executive escorts then? Good.
Oh, Jack, darling. If the day ever comes that I need an escort service, I'll just call you first.
Touché. Should have known you wouldn't go alone to this do. Adam Chandler wouldn't look twice at a desperate woman.
Adam Chandler is my boss. Period. Besides, you know I like younger men. Think what you like, darling. I do have to be getting ready now. Ta-ta.
You don't fool me for 1 minute, lady. You like powerful men. Young or old.
Look, the last thing I want to do is interfere. But I'm very worried about her.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, I know. Look, Travis, Erica has some problems that she hasn't been able to solve. And now they seem to be preventing her from getting well.
What are you getting at?
She's convinced she's going to lose this baby.
I know. I've spoken to her, and I've tried to tell her that that's not going to happen. All she has to do is just relax and take it easy.
Yeah, but Travis, there's a reason she feels that way. Erica feels she's unworthy of having a child.
Unworthy? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, it does if you know Erica.
Are you saying that I don't?
No. I am saying that there are a few things you may not know.
Wait a minute. Look, if there was some secret that she wasn't telling me, but why wouldn't she? I'm the man that she's going to marry. I'm going to be her husband.
Exactly.
Do me a favor. Will you stop talking in riddles and just tell me what's on your mind?
All right, what I'm saying to you is that you are too closely and too deeply involved with Erica. It's going to take somebody else to get close to her, somebody like Tom. Are you aware of the fact that their marriage ended because he wanted children and she didn't?
I know.
And when she was married to Jeff Martin, Erica had an abortion. When she was young, she wanted everything and thought she could have it. Modeling career, a husband, and she wanted to postpone being tied down.
Well, yes, but she wants to have a child now.
Right. And now she feels God is punishing her.
Well, would you like to tell me what Tom is going to tell her that's going to change her mind?
Well, I'm hoping that he will help her feel less guilty if he can confront the past with her directly.
Hasn't it occurred to you that bringing up all this from the past might do more harm than good? I mean, after all these years?
Look, Erica has to learn to face her past mistakes. That is what she considers to be her past mistakes.
Have you spoken to a doctor about this?
Yes. I spoke to Joe and I spoke to Cliff. And both of them think that this might be some good. Now, please, Travis, let's give it a chance, huh?
What's all this nonsense about you not deserving to have a baby?
Oh, Nick shouldn't have told you that.
Erica, he loves you. And so do I. And you are not going to lose this baby.
I am. I just know I am. Listen to me. I thought my whole life I had time to have a baby. And so I kept putting it off all the time. And then when I was married to Jeff, I had an abortion. And then when I was married to you, I knew how much you wanted a baby, and I lied to you about the pill. I know that. I did that. And that's what's happening to me. God is punishing me. Don't you see that? That's why I'm here. That's why I'm hooked up to all these machines, because now God is punishing me.
God is forgiving.
Why should he forgive me? I hurt you so much. I lied to you over and over again. You wanted that child very, very much. Tom, I'm sorry.
Look, I'm not going to lie to you. I wanted a whole house full of kids, still do. But I forgave you a long time ago. Don't you think it's time you forgive yourself? Look, when you married Jeff Martin, you were no more than a child yourself. You certainly weren't ready to have one of your own. And right or wrong, you did what you thought you had to do at the time.
And now I'm paying the price.
But you can't go on punishing yourself for your whole life, Erica. For crying out loud, you weren't ready to have children when you married me. And I was wrong. I was wrong to pressure you the way I did. When we separated, I blamed you. That's true. But it wasn't your fault. Not at all. I should have given you time. I should have given us time before I insisted on having a family.
You were wonderful to me. And I just lied and lied and lied.
You were smart. You were smart because you realized that you weren't ready. And if I hadn't been such a bonehead, maybe we could have really talked to each other back then. But the important thing now is that you were in love with Travis. Now, maybe you weren't ready for motherhood then, but you sure are ready now. And that's why I know you're going to have this baby. And he's going to be healthy. And he's going to be happy. But you have to believe it.
I want to. Oh, Tom, I want to.
Then believe it. You are going to be a fantastic mother. I know it. You promised to think about what I said? I want your word. It's very important for you to start thinking positively.
I will try. I promise.
Good.
You take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. Good night. See you later, Tom. Hi. You have a nice visit?
Oh, yes. Hey, you never told me about New York.
Oh, it's still there. It was nice to be back in the office.
Everything okay?
Yeah, there are a few things I've got to catch up on, some things that I've been neglecting, but everything will be just fine. I did a little shopping when I was there.
For me?
Well, no, not really. Go ahead, open it.
Oh.
Don't you like it? Oh, come on, it's un-American not to like baseball.
It's bad luck to buy a gift for a baby before it's born.
Oh, Erica, that's an old wives' tale.
No, I believe it.
Darling, look. You and I have had enough bad luck in our life. We're not going to have any more.
Oh, we've had enough bad luck to last a lifetime.
Then put it out of your mind. Our bad luck is over. From now on, it's nothing but blue skies.
It's so nice to meet you.
Thanks again.
I hope I look better than I feel.
You look gorgeous.
Oh, I can't remember what to do with my hands.
What are you about your hand? They're freezing. Are you cold?
I'm nervous.
There's no reason to be nervous. I'm right here with you, okay? I'm right here with you. You'll be all right. These people are friends or acquaintances. You'll be fine.
No, but of yours, Cliff.
Look, what happened to the girl that fought off the federales with her bare hands?
I would much rather be doing that than facing these people. At least I know where I stood with them.
Just remember what you're here for, okay?
I know, my people.
That's right. And they're very lucky to have you here.
What if I let them down?
You won't let them down. Just speak from your heart. Speak with conviction, and believe me, these people will come over to your side.
It isn't easy asking for money.
If the cause is right, if the cause is just, it's not that hard.
You're right.
Good evening, Cliff.
Jeremy, how are you?
Fine.
Jeremy, Pilar Casals, Jeremy Hunter.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you, Mr. Hunter. I've seen your work. You're very talented.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it because I brought you this to be auctioned off.
Oh, how generous of you.
Oh, what a great start. Thank you very much, Jeremy.
You're very welcome, and hopefully it'll bring you some money.
Thank
If
you.
you'll excuse me?
Thank you so much.
Actually, if you'll excuse me, I'll go put this in a safe place. Are you all right?
Yeah, I am. I'm
sure?
I'm fine now. I am.
You look great.
Oh, good evening. I'm Pilar Casals. I'm so glad you could make it. Thank you. Oh, good evening.
I'm Agatha McNeil.
Oh,
How do you do?
fine, thank you. I'm glad you could make it.
There you are.
Jeremy, I wasn't sure if you were here yet.
Yes, I arrived a few minutes ago. You look, wonderful.
Really? Do you like my dress?
Yeah, it's lovely.
But?
No buts.
You hate it, don't you?
No, I like it. It's just not the kind of dress I would picture you in.
Oh,
It's more like...
like Erica. Is that what you were going to say?
Well, now that you mention it, yes, it's more like... Hey, it looks good on you.
I thought it was time I should change my image.
Why would you want to do that?
Oh, I'm tired of the old Silver Cane. The only problem is I don't know who the new Silver Cane is yet.
Oh, I see. Well, why don't we go to the bar, have a drink, and talk it over? I just so happen to be very fond of the old Silver Cane. Here you go.
course, I'd love to meet your wife.
Oh, right this way.
Yeah, let's go. Here we go.
Thank you very much. Matt, I'm so glad you came.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world. I hope it's a big success for you.
Why, thank you. Hello, Miss Montgomery.
Barbara, please. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Hello, Barbara. Hello, Matt. Cliff. Where's Nina? Oh, I don't think Nina will be coming tonight. That means she's not with you? I'm not sure why you'd say that. Well, I figured, well, who cares what I thought?
Here's a major advance in laxity science. Fiber action in a tablet. FiberCon. With more benefits for your body than...
This is Charles Gibson.
And Mary Hart.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America, Stevie Wonder with what's new in his career.